Have you ever poured absolutely everything you have into someone else's success, only to be totally forgotten the second they cross the finish line? Well, in this explainer, we are unpacking what we call the high cost of ungrateful soil. We're going to look at a pretty heart-wrenching story of extreme sacrifice, unreciprocated loyalty, and why it is absolutely crucial to protect your own future.
All right, part one, the price of sacrifice. This whole thing starts with a call from an old classmate in Lagos. And honestly, the guy was just completely broken by the immense burden he'd taken on for his family.
See, this wasn't just some quick one-time favor. Let's walk through the timeline here. In year one, he started paying for his younger brother's university education, and he kept this up for 4 massive years. He was working these grueling double shifts as an artisan just to keep the money flowing. Then, in year 4, he kept the whole thing off by funding his brother's visa processing to Europe. I mean, he literally dedicated 4 huge years of his life just to keep his brother's dreams alive.
To really grasp the weight of this, you have to understand the visceral toll it took on him. We're talking about a guy wearing torn shoes just so he could elevate someone else. He completely sacrificed his own basic comfort, drained his resources, all to give his brother a shot at a better life. And where did it leave him? With a completely empty bank account. Which brings us to part 2, the bitter realization. The major turning point here happened just 2 days ago when the younger brother finally landed in the UK.
Now you'd think the absolute first thing he'd do is pick up the phone, call his older brother and say thank you, right? Nope. Instead, the younger brother posted this exact caption on his status. "God did it alone. No man can take the glory for my elevation." Yeah. In one single sentence, he just completely erased 4 years of his brother's sweat, tears, and financial ruin.
It's just such a devastating contrast. On one side, you've got the older brother sitting alone in his shop, staring at a zero balance in his bank account, literally the physical proof of his 4-year sacrifice. And on the flip side, the younger brother, fresh off the plane, attributing his entire success to pure luck and divine intervention. It's just a stunning picture of inequity. And that brings us to a really powerful realization the older brother had while sitting right there in his shop. He defined this concept of ungrateful soil. It perfectly describes people who only love your hands when they're giving, but the second they cross the border, they completely wipe away your footprints. It's a profound metaphor, really. Think about it. When you plant seeds in bad soil, nothing grows back to nourish you. Your energy is just absorbed and then forgotten.
Okay, part 3, establishing firm boundaries. We definitely can't just leave you with the heartbreak here, so let's pivot to the powerful solution we can actually take away from this story.
Listen closely to this counsel because it's a real game changer. First off, you have got to stop bankrupting your own destiny to fund people who are just going to turn around and call your sacrifice pure luck. Secondly, exercise true